yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808 had the place.
What's up, bitches? Make sure you smash that like button. Smash it. Smash that like button. What's up, Jill, Ryan, Kashina, Lisa?
Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans, I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they keep rapping, they so mad, it's like
yeah, I found that.
Bayre and CG, what's up, bitch?
10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Super salty.
Look what I got.
Hydrate, motherfucker.
No top. Cooking up no stove top. Ice cold, no snow drop. Big budget ass, big facts. Big money in a contract. Been running no contact. New record with the new tracks.
Track.
They been sending me new plaques. I don't really need new plaques. Nah, big rock with the suplex. Yeah, new rock got a new flex. Yeah, I'm current, I'm a new trend. Now boys with the full scent. Yeah, like I said, no new friends. We don't really need new friends.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag.
Come on, baby.
Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Wow. Swolenormous.
The sun is shining.
Swolenormous. Oh, look at all those people we got on Facebook. What up, Facebook peeps? What's going on? What's the occasion? Testing. Testing, testicles. Oh, welcome, everyone, to episode 1500 and Schnein of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gangcast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What is going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with some more sauce. And look at the little pup over here. Look at the little pups. Where there you go. Look at you. Look at you. Everyone can see you on the screen because you're looking cute. You looking cute. You looking sexy. She's on that full extension tip. She's all laid out. Fam, what is going on? What is the good schword? What is the good schword, beaches? Beaches, how are we doing? All right, hashtag 7 pillars. Make sure you check the scrolly McScrollerson on the bottom of the screen, and make sure you drop that hashtag 7 pillars when you drop your comment. That way I can potentially send you this card. What do they win, fam? They're gonna win a brand new card. All right, 1509, signed by your boy. Oh my God, it's a typo. 1409. All right. Someone's getting an error card. I will correct that. 1409. Oh my God. Well, can you blame me? Let me put a line through that, and I'll do another one right above it. Ooh, nice little error card. Those are always worth something when it comes to baseball, right? Sometimes you have an error card that's worth jack shit. Sometimes I don't think that's ever happened before. Usually I redo it, but because we're live, I don't want to redo it. 1409? Nope. Just shows that I have no idea what day it is. I don't know what number it is. You know, I did the intro, I did the pre-roll, and I talked about, and I said, I did the pre-roll, and I said 1509. I'm typing 1509. I'm looking at 1509. I write 1409. Just doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I have no idea what's going on. What day of the week it is. Where are we? Where are we? The only reason, fam, the only reason I know that it is Tuesday is because yesterday was our accountability meeting. So I shall put this where it deserves to go. So drop in the comments down below. Say, what's up, fam? What are you training today? What'd you pump? What'd you do? What'd you do? And there we go. There we go. There we go. What's up? What's up, Beesh? Look, it's tickling Tess Hornaday's nose right there. Tickle, tickle, tickle. All right. So before we go any further, make sure to smash that like button. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, I will turn this podcast around. You hear me? You hear me? Make sure you smash that like button. Why are you here? Why are you here? Drop some gorillas too. I'm excited. I'm excited. In my best Robin Williams impression, what year is it? No one knows. No one knows. My life feels like an error right now. I think 2020 is an error. I think something skipped. I think there was a skip. There was a skip in the fabric of space-time. We are just so sheltered. We are so sheltered from disaster. We are so sheltered. We have it so fucking easy. We've had pretty much no natural disasters, only shit that we've created ourselves. I know we've had hurricanes and stuff, but on a global scale, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's catastrophic if you're on ground level, but if you look at the universe from it's nothing. We've had life so easy, especially this last 20, 30 years, been so fucking easy. So easy. So, I mean, I think this is the anomaly. We're due. We're just dealing with it right now. We don't have to live in the Amazon jungle. We don't have to live in the tropics and deal with malaria. We're just fucking sitting in our little buildings. We're going to work. We're on our social media apps. We're able to look at someone across the fucking world. Yeah, we're so spoiled. We're so spoiled. We have to complain about something, right? This is the first world nature of the world. I know a lot of people still struggle and still suffer around the world, but it's the best that's ever been. It's the best that's ever been because technology has never been this far. It's just great. It's just great for a lot of people. I mean, things have always been good or bad. There's always pros and cons. Just like any relationship, any good situation, there's always pros and cons. There's always ups and downs. But if you think about it, it's like a spoiled rich kid. That's what the world is, especially the United States. It's like a spoiled rich kid. Oh, we have no problem. So it's like, I want more. You kick and throw a tantrum. It's like, you ever see those videos on TikTok or you see them on Instagram or YouTube, the classics where the parents get this kid a brand new car and it's not the color that he likes. And he's like, hey, he cries because, no, I wanted a white BMW, not a blue. Yeah, I hate this. It's the worst day ever. And the parents are like, oh, I'm sorry. We'll take it back. We'll get you the right color. Right? Yeah, it's too fucking easy. It's too fucking easy. But we have that on a global level. It's too easy for all of us. So we're just fucking flinging shit like fucking monkeys back and forth across the pond and on social media and all that stuff. I don't know. That's my initial rant. That's my 1509 rant and rambling for the day. No, we're just getting started. There's more rambling, I promise. What a start. What a start. Ramping it up delicious. What we got going on? Siobhan, planning on going back on Swole season as soon as I'm planning on getting myself a barbell and dumbbell set. Okay. You're planning to plan? You're planning to plan? You're getting that dumbbell set, aren't you? You're getting that shit. I know you are. Milk and cookies. Yep. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk. Don't give the mouse the cookie. No, those are my cookies. Don't give him the cookie. Who told you can eat my cookies? I missed a few minutes because I was working out to some Slipknot. There you go. There you go. Woman after my own heart. Some Slayer, some Slipknot, some Five-Finger Death Punch, just right to the fucking taint. Are you gonna get motherfucking swole? 2 more reps. 2 more reps. Yeah, that would have been me. That would have been me. Papa and the Fam. I would have been like a heavy metal band, but I would have called it Papa and the Fam. Come out there like suspenders and shit. You look like you're going to be fucking doing some polka and then just fucking rage and just headbang like a motherfucker. Tommy Brum. This global situation has just shown people for who they are. Now we'll put in the work to thrive and make the best of it. 7 pillars. I like it. I like it. I accept that comment. I think it's good. I think it's a good mindset. Well, it does expose a lot of people. Stressful situations and challenges. And this happens in your inner circle. This happens in your life. This happens with your spouse, whoever you're hanging out with. Any kind of challenge shows your character. You've heard that before. There are so many sayings about that. Your true character will come out in a stressful situation, whether you're war, whether you're in extreme poverty, whether you are stressed out emotionally. When things go wrong, that's when leaders step up. That's when things go sideways, you start to see what people are really made of. And it's like that in a lot of situations, but we're not really tested like that. How much? Because a lot of the stress in our lives is just faux stress. It's just kind of make-believe stress. Like, oh, I'm so stressed. My boss was mean. Oh, my boss said it was due on Monday instead of Tuesday. Oh my God, woe is me. It's not really stress. It's this internalized, created, manifested stress. We have things so fucking easy. We really have things at our fingertips. We don't have challenge. And that's why doing things that are challenging are important. Meditation is a challenging practice. Yoga is a challenging practice. And there's no, okay, I'm good, I'm done. The same thing with lifting and training. That's why it's dangerous to have a goal in a way. And that's what we're talking about today. That's why it's dangerous to have a goal. We'll get into this in the knowledge cock portion. I want to move ahead because I have a lot of Swole fam I want to get to later on this episode. But that's why it's dangerous to have a goal because, okay, you get to a goal with strength. And then what? You just get bored with lifting. You don't want to lift anymore. You don't want to get stronger. You don't want to develop your skills. Like a weight loss goal. You get to that number. Now what? It's like, now what? That's why that fundamental pursuit of a goal, it's okay to have a goal. I'm not saying never have a goal or something to aim for that you can, measure objectively, but that needs to be a subcomponent and really overshadowed by what you're really doing. You can have a checkpoint, but people look at these goals like I need to lose 100 pounds. I need to get to 140 or 150 or 210. And that's the thing. That's the whole thing. That's the journey and the process aspect of it where you have to swap it. Most people have to swap that completely. They're thinking about it wrong. Most people are thinking about that shit wrong. Let's see, Swole Chat reminder for members, if you want during the week, if you want to catch the episode, if you want to catch it privately with the Swole fam, make sure you go to Swole TV. Members, you can go to swole.tv and you can click and it'll take you right there, especially if you're logged in. And if you want to learn more, you can also go to swole.tv and it'll take you to memberships if you're interested in joining, but you can catch the podcast with the fam. What's up, Shane? Like I told Papa, since today, my birthday will be the healthiest year ever, mentally and physically. I wish you a happy birthday, Shane. We're just talking in Swole text. So happy birthday to Musta Shane. I actually got a post of yours. To share in the Swole fam portion. So I got a lot here. There's no way I can get through this entire folder, but we'll do a bunch. Amber ran for the first time in forever, did some brain gains, still got to hit the gym for legs. Oh yeah, we got some new releases. We got 2 brand new 5-minute brain gains. How many of you have done the new brain gains? Do you like it? Number 9 and 10, if you didn't check it out yet. But let's get into the tip. Let's get into one new release that I don't know if you all checked it out yet. But make sure you drop below if you haven't yet what you trained today. And if you didn't train, what you're going to train, because you better fucking do something today. You better fucking do something. You better do it. Becca Johnson, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Constantly push yourself. 7 pillars. Becky, that just warmed my taint. That feels good. That just feels good. Just like a nice warm coffee load going down your throat. You know what I'm saying? That was good. Oh, it tastes right. Oh, it just tastes good. Oh, that tastes good. That goes down nice with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Come on, movie reference, quick. You got 10 seconds. What movie is that from? You know what it is. You know what it's about. James, virtual trainer chess today. Yeah. VT. Time to bust out some more virtual trainers. We got some more stuff coming this week. I can't wait to record some new shit. Got some new gear. I'm laying it down. Papa Swolio. I'm in building mode, fam. Papa Swolio's building. I am building. I'm in building mode. I'm in building mode. I hope you are too. In your life. Silence of the Lambs. You guys know your shit. That's the fam I love. That's what I love to hear. I feel like this podcast and this group could easily be, instead of like the best fitness fam in the realm, instead of being the Swole fam, I feel like this could have been like a movie quotes podcast. It might as well be. The Daily Swole is just everything. It's everything. It's just become more and more everything and everything. It's welcoming you into the the random synapse firing of my brain. That's what this has become. It's kind of always been like that, but it's more off the rails, and I love it. Tastes good. It looks good on you, Papa. It looks good on you.
Yow.
All right.
Yow.
Britt Tebow. Hey, Papa. Slow, thank you. Ooh, a slow. Oh, hey, Papa Slow. You call me Papa Slow? Spell correct. Hey, Papa Slow. Thank you for all your amazingness. Ooh, thank you. And lessons. I worked out legs and bum and did some cardio. I love your videos. Thank you, Britt. Papa Slow. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I wonder how salty Hannibal's nuts were. Oh, well, I guess I wonder if he enjoyed other people's nuts. Some rocky swole oysters. I guess he was a cannibal, so he probably ate people's ball sacks too. Why would you waste anything, right? Why would you waste it? All right. Anyway, that's opinion. So let's get into wait. Do we just do the tip? I thought we did the tip. We're doing it now.
Babe,
Let's stick it in.
Just an inch.
Ooh,
just an inch.
Come on, just a little bit.
It's cold outside.
Ooh, brr. It's not really cold outside. It's hot as balls. Welcome to summer. Welcome to summer. We're back. We are back. We are back, Florida. We are back with some summer. So inside the accountability meeting yesterday, and if you missed yesterday's episode and you're thinking, oh my God, I went to the podcast or I went to the Daily Swole page. Where's 1508? I can't find it. Where is it? Oh my God, where is it? Where did it go? Well, it's private for members. Episodes every Monday are the accountability meeting, and those episodes are for members only, so you have to be a member. You can go to swolenormousx.com and learn more, but that's where yesterday's episode is. And yesterday, we go over new releases on Mondays. And yesterday's a new release, Inside Swole TV. How many of you checked out the new release, Inside Swole TV? Don't lie to me. We have a brand new Nuts on Chin Unplugged. Nuts on Chin Unplugged. Oh. Let's get some more yow. Yow.
Yow.
Yow. So if you didn't catch this yet, this is live already, Inside Swole TV. And if you don't know what Nuts on Chin Unplugged is, it's my own roasting, essentially, my own reactions to my own videos, my own DWGs, my own Nuts on Chin, all the videos I've done in the past. We do a new one pretty much every single week. I mean, that's the way it's been, and I hope to keep it that way. A new Unplugged. Fucking awesome. This was the Brittany Dawn, Riding the Brittany Dawn Wave. So the title of this video was the original release on the YouTube channel was Riding the Brittany Dawn Wave. It was Riding the Brittany Dawn Wave clapback. So this is after she said, remember the person whose name I'll leave unmentioned. This is when she actually addressed me without saying my name. And then I came back and I was like, say my name, motherfucker. You don't say my motherfucking name? You're not going to say my motherfucking name? How can you miss this shit? How can you miss this fucking beer? You know exactly who the fuck I am. You know who I am, Britt. You know who I am. You know who your daddy is. Yeah. I'm your papa. You know who it is. You know what time it is. Anyway, so she got a beard full, and she got a sack full. That's for damn sure. So if you haven't yet checked it out, and you're an ex-member, and you have access to Swole TV, go give it a look-see. It's in the Nuts on Chin Unplugged section. Members only reminds me of the jacket I wore in high school. Members only jackets. Oh, I had some. I was too young to wear them in school, but I had them because I forget. I think my mom had one, my dad had one, or I remember I had a little members only. I don't know if I had a white one. I had a black one. Members only jacket. Oh my God, I remember that. But I was really young, but that was 80s shit. That was 80s shit in early 90s, right? That was 80s. Probably like late 80s, early 90s, kind of translated over. And then it quickly became like, is that a members only jacket? Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Really? You're really going to keep wearing that? That's going to come back. I think that's going to come back around. I think it'll come back around. I think it's going to come back around. Anyway, so yeah, members only. We're going to go off the deep end. Jesse, I love the end with Mama and the pink cup. You know, if you go to the video, if you actually go to the video, yeah, we got here. Where is this? She choked on the knowledge cock. Rapika Mosia Mosnot. I love the Mama Swolio's cameo in your reaction to that Brittany Dawn Beach. If you remember the ending, And if you actually go to the original video on the Swolenormous channel and you look at the comments, a lot of people are like, oh my God, that mic drop with the pink Starbucks cup at the end. Everyone was laughing and stuff. But I don't think a lot of people saw the actual text, because it wasn't just a pink Starbucks cup. It said, fuck your pink drink. That last scene in that video was probably about 6 or 7 burns just layered. That last maybe 10, or I would say maybe 30 seconds of that video is one of the best mic drops of all time, especially on my channel. That was like, I mean, talk about like literally bodied that girl. That was just I broke the mic. I didn't just drop the mic. I better have insurance on that mic. It better be a cheap one. Not this one. I'm not going to drop this one, but I dropped some shit. So that was like layered burn. It was a Starbucks pink cup. It said, fuck your pink drink. She was the one that was saying, I don't have a girlfriend. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. And it's nice to look back on it and just appreciate, oh my God, because I forget how much shit actually gets posted, because I'm posting several videos a day, every fucking day. And that was a year ago. That's like 1,000 videos ago. I don't remember what I did yesterday, let alone then. So it's great to look back at these and, it's almost like the first time, because I remember all the context around that. And it's cool for a lot of you that are joining now that maybe haven't been following me for a couple years. You don't know that video. And even if you have seen it, you probably haven't watched it since a year. So it's kind of brand new for all of us. So it's fun to go back and reminisce. It's like watching your favorite movie again. You're like, oh my God, I remember. Everyone remembers where they were when they saw the clapback. Everyone remembers. Everyone remembers where they were. You remember that moment. Let's see here. My yoga kit is coming tomorrow, so my nuts are going to get carpet burned. Interesting. Christos, do you get more nutrients if you eat your steak while watching the Daily Swole? Fucking obviously. Obviously, you're getting some extra salt. You're getting some extra salt on your steak. You don't need to put quite as much on because you got plenty of sodium right here. Let's see, what else we got? We got plenty of extra thirsty. Extra thirsty. How many of you drop a comment down below if you are enjoying the extra thirsty? If you're enjoying the extra thirsty videos on the Knowledge Cock Network, aka the Daily Motherfucking Swole. There's so many shows coming to this channel, so make sure you subscribe. I'm sure you are subscribed already. Most of you are Swole fan members as well, so I don't have to tell you. It's redundant. But the extra thirsty, dropping several of those a day, little drama bits and little rants and rages. I would say it's kind of a blend. It's a blend between the Daily Swole, Nuts on Chin, and Driving While Gaining. If you want a little bit of like some kind of a combination, it's a little bit of all those. And it's just the perfect, it's a perfect taste. It's just a taste of very nice. It's a very nice. And those are dropping like crazy. So make sure that you are subscribed, because those are dropping all day. Then we got the podcast here. We're tying it all in together. The Daily Swole is blowing the fuck up. So 2020, from this moment forward, I mean, it's always been. The Daily Swole has always been the backbone of everything. The podcast has always been the backbone, the foundation. So this 2020 is the year of the Daily fucking Swole. Literally just fucking blowing this channel up. So there's so much stuff coming here. And you don't even know. We got another show coming probably either today or tomorrow that you're going to love. You're going to love. More action. Let's see here. Like the vitamin D coming through the screen. That's right. Well, this beard, you also grow a big beard. Thank you, Jill. This has to be maintained. This has to be trimmed. This is going to look a lot cleaner probably in the next couple days. I mean, I don't really care either way, but you can tell like now I'm not even straightening as much. It's kind of wavy and it's so long and scraggly. Now it's just all bets are off, but it plays with everything's kind of like out there. I'm liking it. If anything, I don't know. I just feel like kind of either growing it out or trimming it. I'm in between. I almost don't even care. I kind of like going a little bit scraggly right now. It just feels like it plays. It fits. I like it. Anyway, it's all good. Like, if you look at the earlier videos that I've done, the beginning, 2016, 17, there's some times where my beard was just grossly long. It was just so fucking it was like half of it was dead. It was just terrible. And it was just kind of embraced it and let it go. I wasn't straightening it. I wasn't really grooming it well. So pretty funny, but it's all good. It's all good. Look at that sexy beach. What's up, mama? What's up, baby girl? How we doing? How you doing? Say hi. Say hi to everyone in the fam. Say hi to this fam. Get you on the camera? You good girl. Beep, 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 beep. Dun 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 dun. I play the papa. She's looking at me like, what the fuck was that, bro? What are you doing to my what are you doing to my head? Get the fuck off my dome, dude. Anyway, Britt, I love the extra thirsty, but why only 5 minutes? Because you deserve to get some fucking fire content that doesn't come in the form of an hour and a half podcast on the channel. If you can't make your point and say what you have to say in 5 minutes, it's like you don't really know what you want to say. It's fun. It's nice. It's a nice pace. It's a nice little snippet. I mean, sometimes they're longer. There's 6 or 7 minutes. There's a little bit of an intro. Sometimes I go overtime, but it keeps it short and to the point. There's no need for it to be 20 minutes long or 15 minutes. You know, it's like, you know, it might fluctuate. It's usually a couple. One was like 7 minutes. One was 3, but I'm kind of liking the 5. I'm liking the 5. It's like, boom, 5 minutes, get your point. It's just enough to keep it tight. And it's long enough for me to say what I have to say, but it's not so long that there has to be fluff. I mean, sometimes I finish early. That's what she said. But, you know, it's never, it's short and to the point. You know, people, you guys got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. You got things to do. You need your info. You need your little fucking injection. It's nice. Love the extra thirsty. Haven't seen the recent one. Just dropped one like 45 minutes ago about Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty, brand new. I don't have the actual thumbnail right now, but today's drops were actually, I could bring this up a little bit. Today, let's see. I had the Fierce Fatty Academy yesterday. That was yesterday. Today, or this morning, is Amberlynn lying about her cancer. I wanted to follow up on that. Trisha Paytas puts a little extra cream on it. If you want your daily train wreck. The Fierce Fatty rules went over the Facebook, the rules of Fierce Fatty. Apparently there's a Facebook group to go along with that bullshit. And the reason Foodie Beauty will never change. So those are for today and more to come. So you can go and enjoy those. And I'm sure that Foodie Beauty one is just going to kick up because I was just posted less than an hour ago. And we know how those things trend and people love to argue about that in the comments. So getting that parched throat treated, Josh. That's right. Got to bust that fucking load. I mean, you know what I mean. That knowledge load. It's like, anyway, you know what I'm saying. Enjoying the thirsty, caught up on all of them today. Thank you, Emma. Lisa, I'm digging the extra thirsty. I had no idea I was so parched. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you are getting so much salty ball bag from the nuts on chin, I mean, you realize, you forget how dehydrated you are. So when you're extra thirsty, you come over to the Daily Swole and then I quench your thirst. I got you, Lisa. I got you. Becky, extra thirsty are welcome breaks to the workday. Fantastic. Michelle, I love the extra thirsty. Nice and short to the point. I put my Bluetooth in and listen at work and past vids. Just joined 2 months ago and lots of catching up to do. Loving the 7 pillars. Thank you, Michelle. Welcome to the fam. Tommy, I've enjoyed the segment of Amberlynn and her irresponsible reaction to her cancer scare. Yeah, that's a hot mess. I am so questioned. Even if the cancer thing is true, do you post a pre-recorded mukbang like right after? It's like, yo, that's just not well done. Not like I expected anything different, not like anyone did, but just to add that kind of layer to the conversation. Like, even if it's true, it's like, I think it's worse if it's true. If it's a lie, it's like, I think everyone would probably be more acceptable. Like, oh, she's lying about it. All right, fine. But if it's real and then you're still posting a pre-recorded mukbang video, like, what? Are you fucking nuts? What's going on in your head? How broken can you be to do that? To think that's a good idea or a good conversation to have with your audience. And that's the problem. Is most people that have followings in fitness or in social media, when you start doing mukbangs, you're doing nutrition and obesity related things, and mukbangs obviously translate over into nutrition and wellness and the 7 pillars. And that's why I cover that kind of shit, because of the major impact that obesity has on our culture and our health, which is devastating. It's so fucking devastating. So it plays. I'm not saying obviously that Amberlynn has anything to do with fitness, quite the opposite, which is the problem, because most people in this country do not have anything to do with fitness. We need people to take more control and more investment in their fitness. So it's, I don't know. Let's see. Gaudry, extra thirsty, I think, is to give just the tip in one improvised shot. So it gets you turned on for some nuts on the chin. Then from there, you want to take that KD, the knowledge dig. I think that's the plan. That is the plan. You get a little bit of everything everywhere. There's always something. And some people might love the extra thirsty. Some people prefer the nuts on chin. Some people love the Daily Swole podcast. Some people want it all. And if you want it all, you've come to the right place. Do I think she's serious? I've seen so many creators saying it's a lie. It could be. It very, very well could be. It could be. Shane, I went back and have been watching from episode 1, and I'm up to episode 10. I have to admit, I laughed when episode 2 was about barefoot training, when was headed to look at Zero Shoes. There you go. Oh, that's great. I saw a 2-year-old doing a mukbang. Was disturbing. Is that the Asian one? There's a guy on TikTok that just does mukbangs and has his little baby like eating the crap too. And, the baby doesn't know any better. This is what parenting is going to lead. As if you've never seen fat Asians before. Asians are never obese. Asians can't get diabetes. Okay. I see a lot of portly ones in my time. Maybe generally not as much, but it's just not a good look. Start them young. I posted, and that's what I did. It was on TikTok, and I posted a video about it. I think I even covered it on the podcast. Or did I do it in an NOC? I might have done an NOC. I don't even remember. I do so many videos. And I got so much negative pushback on my TikTok. Well, what else do you expect? TikTok is like the most liberal, progressive bullshit place to fucking post. I mean, it's both. You get all the extremes, but you get people that are really like everyone. They just want fucking everyone. TikTok is a place where you have all these defenders of feelings. And it's like that other places too, but it's really intense on TikTok. Everyone's a softie on TikTok for the most part. So, where was I going? So I got a lot of pushback in the comments, of this father, and like, oh, he's just making a cute video with his daughter. Why do you have to be such a dick? And oh my God, there's, diabetes. You're not gonna have diabetes as long as you do it in moderation. It's all this stupid shit. Like a little baby eating fucking pizza and garbage, and it's every day. It was like hundreds of videos this guy had, and they were just always eating shit. Now, of course, the baby's maybe not eating a ton of shit or a lot of volume, but I mean, this is imprinting. What do you think is going to happen in a couple years when they're doing it more and more and more? Kid's going to grow up to be a fucking little butterball. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'll cover it here. Those are kind of the things that I'm probably going to dig up for extra thirsty. I'll do some TikTok posts and stuff like that. TikTok is horrendous. TikTok is ridiculous for that shit. So it'll be perfect. So extra thirsty, unplugged now in Swole TV. And again, if you're interested in learning more, you can go on over to swole.tv. You can also go and check out swolenormousx.com. You'll get there one way or another. Where am I here? All right, let's get into some Swole fam action, because there's a lot of Swole fam, and I don't know how much I'll get to today, but I've wanted to get to a bunch of them. So we'll kind of poke around, but we got a bunch of intros and a couple cool things and some good questions. So I think let's get into some Swole fam action right now, shall we? Here we go. This one is from Kelly. This is from like a day or two ago. Hey, Swole fam. Just wanted to take a moment to say how grateful I am to have a community like this and resources like Swolenormous. I was thinking earlier about how this pandemic situation would have been had we just been a couple of decades earlier in our technology. Just think about 1918. We have a couple of medically fragile individuals in my house, so we will be locked down for a while, even after the gyms open back up. I am grateful to still be able to connect with other people on fitness journeys, even if I can't see my gym family in person right now. And I'm grateful to be able to continue to teach my own classes, even though I can't go out to do so. That's it. No questions or problems today. Just wanted to send some love and wish you all a happy weekend. Well, thank you, Kelly. I mean, it's Tuesday, so obviously this was on Friday or Saturday, but thank you so much for posting, Kelly. Very, very appreciated. This one is from Megara. Love the name. Sounds like a fucking Pokemon. I like it. I like it. We've talked, Megara. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Like the name. I like it. I like unique names. They're fun to say. Megara. My name is Megara. Or sounds like something from like Mortal Kombat, right? Choose your character. You know, Blanco. Megara. It sounds like a Pokemon. It sounds like one of those like little dragons. Anyway, hey, new here, but already feel like I'm in the right place. Thank you, Jennifer Jones, for introducing me to this. Alcoholic in recovery, 2 years in August, and I eat the way I drank. It's just how my brain is wired. Excess or fuck all. So I need to do the deal with myself every morning when I wake up until I get to bed that night without fucking up my whole life. I like that a day at a time, and looking after the mind as well as the body is the focus of this fam, as it mirrors what I've learned in recovery, and that works for me. Progress, not perfection, and process, not end goal. I mean, how perfect is that for today? Today is about the fucking process. Today is about the process, not the goal. I literally just said in the fucking scrolling text when we go back to the main screen, that's today. Fuck the goals. Let's focus on the process. The goals can fuck you up, right? If you think about it, it's all context, but you can imagine how goals can fuck you up as well. Also love the straight talking, no bullshit, own your shit approach. I need that. The blame thrower is packed away in my house. I like that. The blame thrower. That's fantastic. Training wise, I've been into weight training for 8 years on and off, and seriously the past 2 years. I love it. Training combined with meditation and connecting honestly with people keeps me sober and happy. Can't wait to get in the middle of the bed with this. Yeah, and I feel like we shared this, but the middle of the bed. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This post is from Christy, and Christy says, question, when y'all did the elimination diet, I'm just kidding. When y'all did the elimination diet, did you see you were sweating more? I have never really dealt with sweating a lot, even doing kickboxing and burning 800 calories a session, but for some reason now, while doing the elimination diet, I can sweat so quick doing nothing. Anyone else have this? Interesting. So drop a comment down below. Do you deal with excess sweating with the elimination diet? That's a weird one. Did you all see you were sweating more? I don't know. I don't know if I've heard this one from people doing the elimination diet. Did any of you sweat more? I can sweat so quick doing nothing. Did you change what you were eating, or did you just cut things out? Were you already eating, or are you eating different foods? It's possible. It's possible that your body is just literally getting, look, honestly, it's rebalancing. It could just be sweating more because you're getting rid of excess water. It could be something else that you've added to your diet that maybe is causing you to sweat more. I don't know. I haven't had that personally. Does anyone else have that? Interesting. I'd like to hear some more. Concepts. I mean, I sweat like crazy. I sweat a lot, and I sweat easily. And especially when I'm doing kettlebells, like legit, I don't always sweat I guess I sweat a lot when I lift weights too. But when I grab a kettlebell, I'll do 3 reps just to start warming up. I'll do 1 or 2 reps. I just drip. It's like, it's like I touch a kettlebell and my body's like, sweet, faucet's on. I just sweat like crazy. Let's get some comments about this. Catherine, every time I do the elimination diet, I look like a walking waterfall. Really? Huh. Anyone else? Let's see, Matthew, I already sweat like a rat kid at a buffet. A fat kid. A rat kid. I just picture a fucking rat head on top of a body at a buffet. That'd be weird as shit. So I wouldn't notice. Yeah, me too. Valeri, I actually stopped sweating once I've started eating less carbs. Okay. K Nims, I seem to crave more water when I cut out grains. Well, you're also going to not retain as much. Your body, when you start cutting some carbs, for one thing, you flush out a lot of water weight. That's one of the reasons why when people start doing keto, they lose a lot of weight at first because your body you hold on to carbs more or water when you're consuming carbs. So if you cut carbs, you go keto, wow, I lost 10 pounds in a week. And then all of a sudden the weight plateaus and people get all depressed and fall off when it's going to take several weeks for you to adapt to keto, but that's just the water weight. A lot of people look at that as, oh, I'm losing weight. They think of it as fat. Water weighs things too. Water and fat, they both weigh. But flushing out water can be dehydration. It doesn't mean that you're losing good weight. But you're supposed to lose water too. You lose extra weight and things that are on your body, but you don't only just losing fat. You flush out water first. Let's see. A doctor once told me sweat is good. Toxins leave your body and sweat too. Isn't that a myth? You don't really sweat out toxins. You sweat out electrolytes and stuff. I don't think I think that's a complete myth. I don't think you don't sweat shit out like that. It just toxins come out your fucking pores. It's not really like that. However, sweating is great. Sweating is great for you, like hot yoga, exercise, cardio. It's all good. Sweating's great. It's healthy. If you don't sweat, that's usually not good. It's usually not a good thing. It's not a good thing if you don't sweat. Sweating is your body cooling itself off. It's with, there's different ways to cool off. You have just actual temperature. You have conduction. You have convection. You have evaporation. So your body actually releases heat with the water. So it's your body cooling itself off. Toxins come out in pee. They sure do. Especially when you're eating asparagus. Know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into this pose. This was great. Happy birthday, Shane, BTW. By the way, this is from your post the other day. I thought this was awesome because you talked about some of the other things after, with your family. So this is from Shane. Again, happy birthday. So tonight, baseball was back for my boys. My 14-year-old son plays catcher just like I did, and I noticed during warm-ups he is limping and running really weird. At least my mask helped me keep dust from sandstorms out of my nose and throat. I go and have a quick chat with my son, and he tells me the issue is his hips and ankles feel extremely tight. We did a quick Swollen 7 for hips and ankles, and he played fine. We get home and have a discussion about him hitting growth spurts, etc., also the importance of him staying mobile for health. Also, his focus was on playing baseball. So we get home and do a Swolga for ankles and wrists. He looks at me because even though I'm only back at yoga 2 weeks now, I could hold poses that he couldn't. I told him it's because I've spent my time lately on recovery and mobility. Yes, I was sweating like a chased hog about to be butchered in hell, but I got it done. Remember, fam, progress is progress. Now he is asking to do yoga with me nightly, and his 9-year-old brother who plays first base also wants to because, in his words, quote, first basemen have to be fast and flexible because shortstops can't always throw right. That's so true, though. That's so true. I mean, first baseman, you've seen like amazing catches. They do like a full split. If you're flexible as a first baseman, you are going to, it's a huge advantage. You need to be. So wish I could remember what position Papa Swolio played in college. College was the first time I actually played a different position. I grew up as an infielder. I grew up as a second, third, short. I played all positions except outfield. When I went to college, I was a pitcher and an outfielder. I didn't like pitching in college. I hate the fucking outfield. Boring as shit. I don't like it. Anyway, today was total body awareness during primer week. Keep crushing the 90-day dash or any program you are doing because that nasty C word makes all the difference. Consistency. Oh, and if you made it this far and wondering, the hat is for the unit I was with when I served in the U.S. Army in South Korea near the demilitarized zone. And I wanted to share it because... First off, that's a gangster fucking hat, dude. That is a sweet fucking hat. Dragon Force, Deuce Tank, get the fuck out of here. That is sick. That's sick. That's worth serving right there. That's a sweet hat. So again, thank you for your service in the Swole fam and for the country. And that's a badass mask. I love it. I love the whole family shit. You see how amazing fitness can be if you change how you look at it? It's not just for you, motherfucker. How many of you have kids? And how many of you, how about this? How many of you have a story like Shane? How many of you have kids and how many of you have had kids that are now training and doing stuff with you? Do it with your kids. I hate it when people act like fitness takes away from family time. It should be family time. You need to spend time with your family. Don't watch a 2-hour fucking Disney movie again. You could do an hour of workout and then fucking, you can watch a movie. You can watch half of it or watch a TV, whatever. You can work out. You have time. You know, if you have a family, make workout time with your family. I know a lot of you are like, fuck that. I want my silence. I want to get the fuck out of there. But you know what I mean? If you go to the gym, like I get it. If you have a family, kids can get in the, I get it. You need your own time. Men, women, like you need your own time too. So let's say you go to the gym, but then you can do yoga at home with your kids. You know what I mean? That's a good thing to share. Or mix it up or a couple times or give them something. Do the kids yoga, do that stuff. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Shane. Happy birthday, Shane. Oh yeah, I agree, Tommy. Blood does not make family. 100,000%. 100,000%. Yeah, it's all about the quality of the person. I don't give a shit what your DNA looks like. James, my kids love Swolgo. We do Swole 7 together as well. Fan-fucking-tastic. Fantastic. How many of you train with your kids? I agree, Musia. Apologize if I'm butchering that. That is so cool, Shane. Good old father-son bonding. Yeah, 2 of them too. Isabel, I include my kids in my workout to instill the right habits early. My 2-year-old does the squats with me. There you go. Never too young to start. Making it fucking happen. Good for you, fam. All right, let's get into another one. We got a lot of good shit today. We got a lot of good ones. We're cruising. Good morning. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, some gorillas. Hello, Puppet. Hello, Puppet. Jessica, good morning. I am new here, and I felt like I should introduce myself. I am 23 years old, 5'9" tall, and I currently weigh 350 pounds. I attempted to lose weight by myself starting almost 2 years ago. And I've dropped 50 pounds, but regretfully managed to regain it. I've been working recently to try and deprogram all the excuses I've learned to believe due to a lifetime of obesity and overeating. And I think I'm ready to finally get back on track, this time with a no bullshit. That looks like a cow. No cow shit? Come on. There's another emoji for that, Jessica. That's a cow shit. Let me see. Or is that a horn? I don't know. It looks like a cow to me. I'll take it. I know you meant no bullshit. All right? You can stay. Let it slide. We'll let it slide.
That's fucking bullshit.
No. We'll let it slide. This time with a no bullshit program to help me guide me to my goals. I am looking forward to being a part of this group and get to my goal weight of 170 pounds, 170 pounds. So welcome to the fam. Get some gorillas. And Papa Swolio is super stoked. That you're a member of the fam. Aren't you excited, baby girl? Daddy's excited. Yeah. Jessica joined the fam. Yay. Why are you looking away? All right. Well, all right. Maybe she doesn't care. I care. It only really matters if I care. So I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a wonderful thing. It has hornies. It's a bull. It has the hornies. I know it looks like it, but did they change it? There's a bull one too. There's a bull emoji. I've seen it. I use it for the bullshit thing. That's a cow. Come on. Really? All right. Well, we can debate that. Drop a bull emoji in the comments. Let's see what we got. Let's see what you got. Yeah, Papa doesn't care. Is that right, Pedro? You guys see what Pedro's posting? You're not liking this video? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't hit the like button? Why did you not hit the like button yet? Yeah, for real. If you're on YouTube, literally hit the thumbs up. That doesn't make sense. For real, it doesn't fucking make sense. Hit the thumbs up button. Jesus Christ, bruh. Fucking hit the like button. Do it. Pedro, you follow up in like 2 minutes and let me know. All right? Pedro, just go after it. Go after in the comments. Pedro, you're the like police. Wasn't Nicholas doing the like police? All right, we got 2. You're added to the force. You're added to the Swole force, Pedro. Fucking like the video. Like the video. Fucking 40 likes. How do we have double the people watching
That's
without the
fucking
likes?
bullshit.
I know, right? Come on. Jesus Christ. I hit the thumbs up and I'm on Twitch. Hey, yo. Will, I appreciate that. Running late. Hit the like button, smashed. Nicholas is, of course, you pop in. Just like fucking appears like an app, whoosh, like a genie. Did someone say like button? Thanks, Will. There you go. My Twitch fam. Got a few people watching on Twitch. What up, Beesh? What up? Cruise 9398. Hey, I'm new here, but you have motivated me to become a better mother for my child, to become healthy and fascia, healthy and fitter, fascia, healthy and fascia could possibly, whatever. I can't thank you enough. Love you, Cruz. Thank you so much. I'm glad I helped. I'm glad I inspired you. I don't know what that word is. I don't know what you're trying to say there, but I couldn't decipher it fast enough. I know the typos are brutal in phones, so it's all good. It's all good. And now, your starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. Dun 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 dun. What time is it? Game time. Who? That is an obscure reference. Some of you might know that. If you know that reference, what time is it? If you know that reference, that is specific as fuck. Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, little Danny Ainge. What else we got here? What else? You got Jordan. Who else? Cartwright. That was a little before, right? Who else was on there? Grant? Was that in there? I'm trying to remember like NBA Jam. I'm trying to remember like the who's on that team. There's one more. I'm trying to remember like the 2 white dudes that were on the team. Yeah, Pippen was there. Danny Ainge. There's one other like, it wasn't Scott something. I'm trying to think of. I forget what it was. Anyway. Punch that button hard in the face. How we doing? How we doing, Pedro? How are the likes doing? Yeah, Coach. There you go. Steve Kerr. Steve, I was right. Or I said Scott. Steve Kerr. That's what it was. There you go. There you go. Was it The Last Dance? No. Well, maybe it wasn't. I didn't see The Last Dance. No. What time is it? Game time. Who? That was from a Sports Illustrated commercial when they were like winning over and over again. It was a Sports Illustrated commercial. I just remember from like the 90s. You know, they would like, the Sports Illustrated, get your anniversary special Chicago Bulls Sports Illustrated edition. And he goes, they zoom in and they're all in like the huddle. What time is it? Game time. Who? So anytime someone asks me what time is it, I just say game time. Who? John Stockton wasn't on the Bulls, no? But for a little bit, he was on the Jazz. I don't remember Stockton on the Bulls, or maybe he was for a little bit. I only have like a specific window for memories. Aside from that, I was just young as shit. All right, we got more fam action. This one is from Jane. Hello, Jane. Hello, Jane. All right. Zoom in here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jane. Hello. Hello. Just joined Swolenormous hours ago. I thought I'd introduce myself and tell everyone why I joined. Clearly, Jane Smith is not my name. I don't use social media because I never have time for it. I created this random account just to join this group. I'm a female in my mid-late 20s. I'm 5'3" and now weigh about 165 pounds. I used to weigh 120-ish 3 years ago, but then I started law school and the stress was too much. I exercised less and ate more, and now with the coronavirus outbreak, I hardly ever leave my apartment. I finally graduated from law school and am now preparing for the bar exam. I realize that I'm constantly snacking as I sit to study for the bar for so many hours each day. I just couldn't put off my weight loss till after the bar exam. No more excuses, no more bullshit. I joined this group because I need a community to encourage me to make better choices and lose the 40 pounds I gained through law school. I'm super impressed by the posts I've seen so far. You are all truly an inspiration. I look forward to getting to know this group better. Welcome, Jane.
Y'all.
Well, welcome, Anonymous. Welcome, Anonymous, Jane Smith, but welcome. 40 pounds. 40 pounds since law school. And people thought the freshman 15 was something. Talk about the law school 40. You don't hear that enough. What about the medical school 40? I'm sure that happens too. How many people gained so much weight in medical school? How ironic is that, probably? Did anyone watching, have you been to medical school? Anyone, any doctors here? Any medical schools? Any MDizzles? Any doctors getting some sack? Anyway, all kinds of school. How much did any of you gain weight in school? Let's do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you went to medical school or not. How much did you gain when you were in college, if you remember? Smash that fucking like button. How we doing? Did Pedro, did you follow up on that? How we doing with those likes? How we doing with those likes? Where are we at? Where are we at? Uniquely Erica. No way. You gained 100 pounds in college? Whoa.
That's fucking bullshit. Who told you could eat my cookies?
Am I right? Jesus Christ. 100 pounds? Really? I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. You know what? That's an interesting thing. That's an interesting way to look at it. So many people just say the freshman 15. But that's probably the anomaly. It's probably more like the freshman 30, the freshman 50. I think it's probably more than that. That's the phrase that comes out, the freshman 15. Yeah, but if you know your statistics, a standard deviation, probably a lot more or a lot more than that. We're up. We're up about 200%. All right. Well, it's still less than, if you're watching this, like, just take your thumb and hit the fucking thumbs up. For real? Come on, man. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Smash that shit. I mean, you're still watching this, unless you're hate watching it, and I understand. If you just want to sit there and hate the video, it's like, okay, I can't stop you. I can't. Maybe I could, but I won't. It's all good. Maybe you really don't like it. Mine was a freshman 50. Oof. Nicholas C. went from 180 senior year of high school and gained up to 270 pounds in college and grad school, up until 270. You didn't gain 270 pounds, but you gained like 90 pounds. Yeah. I was obese before college and it got worse. Well, makes sense. Sarah, apologize. Inside Swole fam joke, our daily Swole joke, as it were. I don't remember how much I gained, but I know I gained weight. Let's see here. Casey gained over 20 pounds over both my BS and my MS, 6 years. Let's see. I gained weight in college, but I gained muscle. I got fucking swole. Only time when I forget to like the vid is when I'm listening while driving. Well, if you're driving your car, don't touch that. Don't leave it. If you're driving, I mean, look, if you're one of those people, don't. Or if you're pulling over, you're at a stoplight and you know, one of those things, but pay attention to the road. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. So if you're sitting there watching, you motherfucker. Now, these two reached out to James, and he was happy for me to share the pictures. This is fantastic. And what I want to do is I want to zoom in on this because this is a great, realistic, real fucking transformation. So this is James. We call him Jaime. No, we don't call him Jaime. Call him James. And let me zoom in on the text. And I'll bring back the pictures. And this was awesome. So I was texting a couple, and there's another one that we're going to go over in a second. So this is from James. And I want to share James's post because it's fucking awesome. If you haven't yet commented on this in the Swole Fam group, make sure you fucking do it. This is from James again. And it says, this is my 7-month update pictures. The first time I heard of Papa was from a TikTok video, and he was doing Papa Swolio presses. I was looking for something to help me make this life change. It was in my head what to do, but I was struggling to get started. My cholesterol was very high. I was overweight. I had daily headaches and no energy. My life with my kids was slipping away. I barely had any energy for them and spent the weekend in bed just trying to recuperate. Today, I can move. I'm healthy. No headaches. And my life is much more fulfilling. Each of you can do it, and you can change your life. It is possible to make changes, and not just for yourself, but for your family. And I'll tell you fucking what, that's literally, I couldn't say it any better than him. And this is what I'm always saying. It's about who you're doing it for. You have to be your family's and your community's best community. Pillar number 1, we talk about surrounding yourself with good people, but what about the people around you? Don't you want to be one of those good people they surround themselves with? So here's James, right? Puffy, bloated, you can see, right? And this is what a real, this is a mental and physical transformation. And just look at look at that. Trying to find like the same, that's like the same angle, the same shot. And of course you got the top and the bottom. So this is just like one, how Facebook fucking organizes this little grid. Look at that. And that's realistic. That's realistic. That's not sucking shit in. Look at that. That's what a realistic change is. Now, a lot of people, and let's be honest. All right. Let's look at this one. Okay. All right. There you go. Looking in the mirror. You can see no real definition, the stomach, right? And then you come back out. Look at the separation in the pecs, the lines in the midsection, the obliques, the biceps, the shoulder, the weight loss in the face, the fucking beard, might I add. That fucking beard, bro, looking nice and fucking kept. Look at that shit. Now, here's the thing. This is amazing. All right, so a nice round of fucking gorillas for James. This is fantastic, and just I know I'm making like everyone like fucking nauseous over here, but I want to make sure I try to get this in the screen. So this is what a realistic transformation looks like. God damn it! I'm trying to zoom it. There we go. This is what a realistic transformation looks like. When I say realistic, this is what should be your goal. But unfortunately, what we have in society are people thinking that they're going to look like a fucking blueberry, like Nico Cotto avocado, and then they're just going to be fucking shredded, ripped on the cover of Muscle and Fitness. Like, you're not going to go looking from like what James was and then looking like me because I've been doing it for 20 fucking years. It's been my number one priority my entire life, practically. You're not going to go from all that in less than a year. It's very unlikely. Some people change more. It's just unrealistic. We have unrealistic expectations when it comes to fitness. We have unrealistic expectations. And from a professional standpoint, just from me, and when I say professional, look, it's just experience. I've looked at so many before and afters and transformations, and I've done it myself. And when you look at what James has done, like, this is how someone looks, but this is like the healthy pace. He doesn't look sickly, right? He doesn't have all this extra skin and all this. He didn't do any fucking juice cleanses and nonsense. This is consistent effort. I mean, everything, just like the wellness of it. Like, he's not even like looking, not as pale, just looks healthy and vibrant. Just everything. The stuff. Look at this. Looks like a fucking different person. Look at his body. Look at the thickness. Look at that. Like, that's what 7 months of hard work look like. You're going to look like you. You're going to be a better you. And that's what we have to remember. You're not trying to look like a different person. You want to improve who you are. And everyone's pace is going to be different. So maybe you've been working out for 7 months and you don't have progress like this. That doesn't mean maybe your picture, right? Maybe your picture is going to be after 12 months. So for example, what if James took those pictures like, hey, this is 12 months. This is 1 year of training. That's still amazing. The month and the time frame really doesn't matter, does it? It really doesn't matter. I mean, if you said this is 3 years of training, it's like, all right, that was very slow progress over 3 years. 7 months, that's perfect. That's perfect. Lost so much tightness, lost so much